So we have new developments. It's related to a woman fueling a feud between Drake and Future. That I told you in my last video about this was going on. And I said that before any of like the fan theories and stuff came out. It was just something I came up with organically. But, we'll get to that a bit later. A lot of developments have been happening since then. And in case you haven't watched any videos anywhere else about any of this, I'm going to get you caught up real quick. So if you're not aware of any of this, what happened? Kendrick Lamar got on Future Metro Boomin song and subliminally dissed J. Cole and Drake, but it was pretty direct yet subliminal without saying the name. As I alluded to in my previous video, there are disses towards Drake as far as subliminal disses towards Drake, not only on the first track, but, throughout the album, from Slimed Out being one of Drake's songs to him saying, Future saying all his hoes get slimed in and et cetera, et cetera. All types of subliminal. So there is some type of beef between those two. Prior to this, Metro Boomin and Drake have had beef. You can investigate that yourself. Metro Boomin said, when you pick a side, stay there. He tweeted that out. And from the looks of it, Rick Ross and Nav have chosen a side by unfollowing Drake. The reason for the Rick Ross unfollow is uncertain, but when it comes to Nav was on, Academics, and he did an interview talking about why he left a Drake track or a Drake feature off of his album. He explained it. And then Drake has been trolling him with captions of his lyrics since and like putting up pictures of him and stuff like that on his story. So he's been trolling him. So Nav finally got fed up with that, unfollowed him. Lil Durk is currently on tour with Drake, and he came out to a song called My Savages, and it's by Future. So he came out, to that song for his set. And one of the bars in the song is, I can't believe we let a bitch get between us, or something like that. Something along those lines. So with that being said, that's the gist of everything that's going on. Which brings us to the latest developments, which is a IG BBL turbocharged model, butt thrower, all that stuff, man. So this is supposed to be the alleged woman that they are beefing over and stuff like that. Future has a line on his first track saying, can't be about a bitch, thought we a sharing dog, or something along those lines. You could go look up the lyrics. But allegedly Drake and Future smashing the same girl. Future got her second, and Drake was upset. Now, this right here that you're looking at is Drake pretty much rapping on stage, and they have like, the Princess Diana, projection on, the, the ground and stuff like that on the stage. And people are trying to point that out as a clue because the IG model's name is Diana. Now, these guys be masterful with the subliminals. If you look at this, you got her screen name is Diana Duh, and it has Princess as the headline right under her name. So people draw the connection. Princess Diana, this cat Drake got the Princess Diana on it. So Cass is doing Illuminati level, like, just detective work, like just Da Vinci Code level detective work on the internet. Now, Metro Boomin, even though he's played into this a little bit, even though Future has, played into this a little bit with some of the bars and stuff like that, et cetera, et cetera, he's tired of the internet antics, even though it's drawing attention to the music. He felt the need, even though he said, once you pick a side, stay there, all this stuff, even though he's been beefing with Drake, he came and decided to debunk this and say, y'all niggas stop making stuff up for engagement, enjoy the music. So he feels like, not even feels like, he expressed that he thinks niggas are making stuff up. Now, the thing about the Durk stuff, as far as, Durk coming out to My Savages and that being one of the bars and all of this stuff, I think there's too much evidence to go against what he's claiming as far as people making stuff up. But, because again, Durk is on the inside and Drake is on the inside of the situation. And those two things, you could say that they're reaches, but it's very coincidental. The only thing I'll say about this is it's kind of crazy. And I hope that Drake isn't taking this route over no Babe. You know, as far as, you know, Future having the Babe second and him getting upset and, like, you know, this beef starting and stuff like that. I hope that's not the case, because if you do your homework, Drake has wrecked a lot of homes. He's fucked a lot of men's bitches. And it's just like, bruh, like, you the last person who should be getting mad. You should be charging all this shit to the game. Like, you know. But niggas don't keep it player nowadays, I guess, man. I don't know, man. I just want to say before this video ends, this is all speculation. Nothing has really been confirmed as far as this Babe is concerned, as far as anything solid. But just like the Remy and Papoose situation, one of the biggest videos on here, everybody was saying, man, how do you know? You don't know these people. You don't watch battle rap. You don't make battle rap videos every day. But guess what? As time went on, it proved to be true. As time went on, it proved to be true. So you can say all that stuff if you want, like, oh, you don't know these people. But, man, come on, man. Call a spade a spade. Stop being a bitch, nigga. I'm out.